All right, let's get you ready for your test with a crash course on WWI ethics.
So how do we judge history's toughest calls? For your test, you'll need to know how. To do that, you're going to need a toolkit. We'll use 3 core ethical lenses.
First up, utilitarianism. It's all about getting the best possible outcome for the most people.
Then there's deontology. Here it's about rules. Some things are just wrong, period.
And last, virtue ethics. This one just asks, what would a good person do here? Okay, this is a big one for your notes. Outcomes, rules, or character. Got it?
All right, let's put this toolkit to work. First up, leaders weighing consequences.
To stop another massive war, leaders tried appeasement, giving Hitler what he wanted.
And remember, this wasn't happening in a vacuum. Hitler had already broken promise after promise.
Chamberlain's bet was pure utilitarianism, sacrifice little to save a lot. Or so he hoped.
Now jump forward a few years, a totally different leader, a totally different calculation.
The question was, kill thousands of civilians now to maybe save millions later. What do you do?
Okay, now for cases where people themselves were used as tools for war.
Get this. German soldiers were given millions of meth tablets, called Pervitin, to keep fighting.
It helped them win early on, for sure, but the cost to the soldiers was just immense.
Meanwhile, in the US, a different group was used. Over 120,000 Japanese Americans interned.
The justification was national security, but from a rights-based view, this was a total failure.
So what about the moral cost of doing nothing? This brings us to the Holocaust.
This is so important. It didn't happen all at once. It was a step-by-step process.
Kristallnacht was a huge, violent warning sign of what was to come, way before the war.
And people knew. Governments knew what was happening, but almost no one stepped in to stop it.
All right, let's pull it all together. For your test, here's the key takeaway.
Use these 3 lenses to analyze why these decisions were so incredibly complicated.
It really all boils down to this, a question we are still wrestling with today.